Harold Anthony Bergbower was born in Newton, Illinois, 1920, and enlisted in the Army Air Corps 19 years later. His first duty station after basic training was Clark Field in the Philippines. There, he sharpened his skills as an air mechanic until December 8, 1941. Chief Bergbower watched as bombs fell on Clark Field one by one.
The war broke out. I was injured. I was killed the first day of the war. Bomb shrapnel in the head. And when I woke up, I was in the morgue.
After waking up in the morgue, Chief Bergbower cleaned himself up and went back to his squadron to begin the next duty day. Over the next few months, he encountered various challenges that led to on-the-spot training in other career fields. When a Martin B-10 was called upon to join the fight and the gunner was nowhere to be found, Chief Bergbower was assigned the task of aerial gunner just moments before takeoff.
We saw this battleship down there, and man, I'm telling you, the stuff that can come up from that battleship, and it's all coming right at you, and I just froze there. And the pilot said, I didn't hear that machine gun going. I said, no, I was too scared. So he said, I'm going to make another run. And boy, I heard a 30 caliber machine gun against a battleship. The only damage it could have done is if it hit somebody.
Later, while serving as an infantryman, he was captured and held captive for the next 39 months.
There's no words in the English language to describe what it was like. And there was no words to describe the treatment that we got.
In 1945, he was liberated and returned to the United States. 9 years later, he received orders back to Japan.
They sent me back to Japan to help the Japanese set up a training command. And I didn't want to go, but the general says, well, you go where we send you. You've got to believe in the Air Force. And that's kind of hard to do sometimes. You get called to do duty that you don't want to do, but you have to do it. Freedom is not free.
Chief Bergbower finished his tour in Japan and returned to the United States, where he retired as Chief Master Sgt. in 1969.